Chadeo. Oh, yo, what Chadeo. 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 Whoa. Chadeo. Chadeo. Whoa. Chadeo. Chadeo. Whoa. To the place where he calls home, down in Colorado. Chadeo. Chadeo. Whoa. Chadeo. Chadeo. Whoa, whoa. Chadeo. Chadeo. Whoa.
What's up, guys? I hope everyone's doing well tonight. It says Thirsty Thursday with friends. It's also the Bourbon Bounty after party. I do have a friend in the basement. He's spicy.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
You
how are you doing?
You just missed me sneezing. It's like, holy crap.
Oh, I'm glad. I almost pulled you up like at the end of the song. I was like, hold on,
Holy
let me do a
mackerel.
quick intro. Let me introduce Spicy. How you doing?
Just missed it.
Dang
Trying to
it.
bring you up on my phone too here. Okay, so we can see the chat.
There you go.
I like to make the screen big, so there's less white on my face. Less
I
glare.
do too. That's why I'm happy I made the boop.
Right.
Not the boot. It took me a while to figure out where the heck it was because I had that thing buried for that notification.
Wow.
Because for the longest time, people were like, I was in the basement for like 2 minutes. I'm like, I had no idea. Especially when I'm like doing grilling videos. I'm like,
I wish StreamYard would do a dark mode. That'd be good. But so when I do my live streams, of course, I always have to have that bright background screen going because I got to be able to pop the StreamYard chats on the bottom of the screen.
Oh yeah.
When I come on to someone else's, I make everything big. They just go off of this here. So
Robert, check the YouTube. I think you're there. If not,
Robert.
He was in.
We'll French his name up a little bit.
Robert.
We're just telling Bob. What's up, Bob? Hey, Bob.
Yeah. Hi, Bob. Bob.
Bob.
There's probably some French people in Fort Wayne.
Hey, Bob.
All right. Check your Facebook there, Mr. Robert.
I've got a Bob drop.
What's up, Seth? How are ya? Fulton, good to see ya.
So I can't pull it up.
Running. Oh, yeah. Cindy, what's up? Oh, my God. Bourbon Baller. Dude, you rock, man. Thank you so much. I don't know why I'm not seeing it.
Come on, where's that?
Thank you so much for the super chat. We all know it's coming. I got to pull it back up real quick. Hold on down there in the basement. I got to play something real quick. This is for Bourbon Baller. I thank you so much for the beer money. I appreciate it.
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get laid.
Hey, we got a new friend. What's up?
Just here for a minute.
You're good. Yeah, it's so weird. It's not showing up on StreamYard for me to highlight.
Come on, man.
We got Robert.
God damn it.
Hey,
Hey, bud. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Hell yeah. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you
Hey,
too.
Barry, how are you doing? Cheers.
Well, it's not going to do it, so fuck it.
Kick it right in the dick. What?
I'm sure you guys could hear that, but
Yeah, I could hear it.
There's no kids around. Don't worry. There's no kids.
Oh, if your nieces are red, I'll still say the dick.
what's up, Seth 420?
Good stuff. Hey, Barry, good to see you. Yeah, you should change it back, Robert. I like the Robert and Friends.
Breakfast of Champions.
Yep.
Yeah. I take it back.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a T-shirt. I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to make it for Robert. I think it's going to be pretty good because I'm like, he's from Indiana, and what's a polite way to tell somebody to shut up in Indiana? It's pipe down. Pipe down, Robert. So I want to get like a little like image of a pipe, not like a smoky pipe, like a lead pipe, and then the arrow down that says Robert. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to make that. Hi, Crazy Ann. Good to see you.
Well, you can't do a lead pipe. You'll have to do like a pipe like you smoke because no one will know what a lead pipe is.
That's true. Well, you remember that one show? What was that one show from the 80s? It was like you had to like look at the pictures and stuff and figure out what the saying was. Concentration?
Oh, no, you talking about where they gave like visual clues.
They would have like screwball.
No, because you'd have to say, I want square 1 and square 28. And if those match up, then it opens up.
Oh.
I think that was concentration.
That was?
Yeah, Mr. Great Shot. Did you grab the link or not? I could always send him a link. How about that?
Mr. Great Shot.
Holy mackerel.
Find him.
What are you drinking, Robert?
There you go. All right, Mr. Great Shot. Link is
Butt
coming
wiper.
in
Budweiser?
Facebook Bud.
Nah.
God,
Are you like laying in bed or something, bro?
He's on the couch.
Oh.
Yeah. No, actually, I'm on my bed, actually.
Okay. You're good.
Just keep your pants on, bro, okay?
Yeah.
I will.
Please.
I've got my finger on the remove button right now. I'm
That's
just
it.
kidding.
That's it. One request, keep your pants on.
It's your only request.
Don't. Well, more may come as the night goes on, but
We'll see. It's still early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent him the link too. That's great. So yeah. Ann, how are you feeling? Are you hopefully you're recovering well?
yeah, how are you doing?
Been
Ian?
thinking about you a lot
the other day,
lately and
not
hoping you're
about,
doing okay. I miss
know.
I miss seeing her. I really do. I miss her wit.
She messaged me on the Wednesday when I was having all sorts of bad mood stuff, so I couldn't take. She's always been a good friend, nice, always there for me when I'm out of sorts. She can tell when I'm out of sorts. I don't know why, but she can tell.
Here we go. Oh, it's dark where he is.
Ooh, he said it was gonna get dark.
Are you still outside?
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
Holy shit! Does the sun set fast in Texas this time of the year?
All right.
Oh, look at that! Oh my god! I wish I
it's
was.
setting.
I wish I was. I wish
You got
I was
that crappy
there.
little view out of his back door. But
Oh my gosh! I wish I was there.
It's not dark yet.
No,
It's not dark yet, but it's getting close.
Beautiful.
Gosh, yeah, I wish I was there right now with like a nice beer and a cigar, just sitting out there facing the pool and
That's
sunset.
perfect, man. The weather is
Pair of
gorgeous
shorts.
right now.
Oh, man. Yeah, we're gonna be
It's gorgeous right now.
Yeah.
It's,
It's
like
gotta be the perfect time of year.
low,
there, 'cause
low
it's
to
not
mid
too hot.
70s.
Yep. Oh,
how's your
yeah.
mosquitoes there?
It's not going to be long though. It's going to be freaking 110,
Yeah.
and like 95 at night or something. It's going to be stupid.
Yeah, do you get mosquitoes there at night?
Oh yeah,
Get it better every day.
but they only last for about about an hour or so
Okay.
right at dusk.
Yeah.
And then they go away, and we're good to go.
I don't think
Gets
we
too
get.
cool for him.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad with the mosquitoes here last year. It was interesting.
Yeah, we've been pretty lucky around here lately.
darn dry.
We got
Gotta
those
get another
tiny
pour.
mosquitoes here.
Yep.
Call them gnat peckers.
I just have a Stella. That's it.
Just take your
How
finger
long
out of the cat's butt. We'll be good. Another request. Another request.
Ahoy, Groovy. Hope you're doing well. What's that, Samantha Lee? That was the funniest thing I think I've ever heard on the panel when Samantha Lee was yelling at the dogs and forgot the mute. Get your nose out of her ass. I'm just like, I'm done.
I'm done. I just peed myself a little bit.
It was good.
Sam's the best Sam is Sam Uncensored. When she forgets to hit the mute button, but
so
she thinks
good.
she hit it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So at the
I
beer
have no
review I had
comment on
that
that.
came out today, I did make mention of Phil's spicy Trump that he brought out of, I guess, man, a month and a half ago. That's how long ago that beer review. Remember, it was like you're like eating something, and it's like it's fantastic. You're a spicy Trump, and I made mention of it in the video. Like I rewatched it just to make sure the audio and everything was good after it released. I was like, "Holy crap! Yeah, that's right. This was my last night in Florida." Last month, I recorded that beer review. I'm like, that's hilarious.
I bring up that wig whenever I feel the urge.
Oh, it's so good. I love it. I was cracking up watching that video. I was going for a walk around my dad's neighborhood, and I saw it, and I was just dying. I'm like, oh, my gosh.
Remember, everyone, I told you we are going to have $6 a gallon gas. I told you that the world was going to go to shit under Joe Biden. I told you. I warned you. It's all happening. It's all come around.
I was warranted. Have a good night, Groovy. Good to
the
see
worst
you,
of the
brother.
worst. Of course, my presidency was the best of the best. Nothing better than a Donald Trump presidency. Hunter Biden, however, they're going to take care of him. He's going to be gone. He's going to go to jail. Joe should follow, but they'll get him out of it. I know they will.
Something like that. Yeah, that's damn accurate. That's scary. I closed my eyes and listened to Spicy doing that. I swear, when I had Donnie Boy on my panel, I was like, "Holy crap!"
Tomorrow night, Groovy.
Oh yeah, we'll have some fun tomorrow night.
I
will have a 2020 BCS in hand, and I cannot wait. So I'll crack that open and enjoy that with you boys. I'm getting at least 2 bottles of it, so the second bottle is going straight to the cellar just to kind of sit on for a while.
I haven't seen any BCS since they sold it, because like last year you had 2020 2020 BCS or 2021 all over the place. You could buy them. They didn't have, both places didn't have many, but you could get one if you wanted. I had my choice of buying it for $19.99 or $16.99 at all sorts of different places. I don't see any of it anywhere anymore. So,
it's been gone here, and I asked like the big box liquor store. I'm like, when did you run out of the BCS? They're like, about 20 minutes after you bought your bottles. I was like, so you learned your lesson? He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you guys might need to get more cases for 2020.
Well, they had a limited release last year, but Budweiser bought them, so they're going to ramp up now.
I don't know. It's like the KBS is now. Yeah. KBS is now year round. Like I say, KBS. I haven't seen that new. I haven't seen that new label yet. The hazelnut or whatever. I haven't seen that one yet. Seth, don't be so excited for the Broncos to have a quarterback. So that's about it.
Who do the Broncos have for a quarterback now?
Russell Wilson, and I'm kind of like, when they signed him, I'm like, we'll see how he does. He is getting older. He may be a little bit over. We'll find out.
We'll see.
Yeah, sometimes you need new surroundings, like Matt Stafford needed. But I mean, when you play for the Lions, anything is new surroundings. You're going to do better.
I'm so sorry.
Your new surrounding, and when you play for the Lions, there's 2 things. The Lions, you either get new surroundings, you go to a new team, you do better, or your new surroundings is sitting on the couch not playing football anymore.
Oh my gosh, yeah, a guy I used to work with at the library. He was from Detroit, a huge Lions fan. He always wears he wore the blacked out Lions hat, like the logo was kind of blacked out.
Yeah, those are cool.
I loved it. I thought it was cool. I was like, so did you enjoy yourself on Sunday? He was like, what the hell happened on Sunday? I'm like, come on. Oh, that's right, the Lions lost again. Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, 2 years ago I didn't watch much of them, but
I was just stopping by for a minute. I got to pack your studio away and get ready for bed, but I'll see y'all later.
Alrighty.
See you tomorrow, bro.
All right, Jody.
Mervin, thank you so much for coming by.
Get some good sleep, brother.
Cheers, man. I'm getting low. Getting low.
So, Ann, how
Yeah,
are you
I
doing?
kind of
Are
hate to
you gonna-
admit it,
Mm-hmm.
but I was actually born in Southfield, Michigan, which is
were
south of Detroit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
was
probably
raised
probably
in
know.
Kentucky.
Southfield,
you know.
Southfield is north of Detroit.
No,
Hold
it's
on.
not.
Yeah, it is. Southfield, Michigan is just on the north side of 8 Mile.
Oh man, it smells like
Well, my grandmother had a place on 9 Mile.
9 Mile,
I was
9 Mile is 1 mile north of 8 Mile, which is Detroit.
wow. Well, still, I consider Detroit closer to the river.
I mean, that's the suburbs of Detroit. I mean, I don't know. I worked in Southfield, and I was between 9 and 10 Mile at my job. And I know as
Yeah.
soon as you hit 8 Mile off of Telegraph Road, you were in Detroit.
Yep.
So,
oh,
Well,
is that where that?
I mean, you
I
weren't in
guess
downtown.
technically,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
You weren't in. I'm sorry, you weren't in downtown Detroit. You were still quite a ways
No.
at 8 Mile. That was like the Detroit
Yes.
area,
Mm-hmm.
like where you see that
Yes.
pawn shop thing with Les and his kids. That's one of those.
Yeah, but it's still
reality
it's
TV.
south. It's south of like downtown Detroit, right?
No, Southfield is north of downtown Detroit.
Well, that's
Okay.
a confusing
It is.
name, isn't it?
It is
Well,
because Southfield nowadays, Southfield is more of an industrial area where there's a lot of businesses and a lot of buildings where people run their businesses out of. And Southfield, I mean, again, I worked in Southfield on Telegraph Road between 9 and 10 Mile.
yep.
And then you got 8 Mile,
I know
7
where that
Mile.
is.
So all the mile roads, go as they go down, you get closer to downtown Detroit,
Closer
where
to
you got
Detroit.
Jefferson and all of that stuff.
Yep.
And
Oh, yeah.
Southfield is one of the suburbs, but
Yeah,
north.
I
of
was
Detroit.
I was born there in the Southfield Hospital, and then we moved to Western Kentucky when I was, like
Okay.
a little bitty kid, 2 years
What part
old or
of
something.
Western
We moved to Kentucky. Yeah, Western Kentucky, closer to the lakes in Paducah.
Oh,
See,
I rolled through Paducah.
I got
Going from
family
Mount
up
Vernon,
at
Illinois,
Paducah.
through Nashville. I know
If you know where like Barlow and Whitcliff and all that is, the center.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah, that's where my
the center.
that's where my mom's side of the family lives in Kentucky, and then Carroll, Illinois. So
I got you.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's where I was raised up at. When I went to middle school and high school and stuff there in Kentucky. So I don't really, I can't really say that I'm a Michigan guy
right,
because that's where I was raised at. I was raised in Kentucky, so
right,
I don't have a Michigan accent.
right.
I don't sound like
born in Vegas.
I'm from Michigan.
I was born in Vegas. I was born in Las Vegas.
In Vegas.
I was born
Okay.
in Nellis Air Force Base in Las Vegas, and my
Nellis
parents moved to
Base.
Michigan when I was like 3 or 4 years old. So I can't say I'm a Vegas person. I've been in Michigan my whole damn life.
Oh, there you go.
I was born and raised in Indiana.
Good old boy
there
from
you go.
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Fort Wayne,
Not too far from the Duesenberg
Great
Museum.
shot. Do you have your
up in
pointer
Akron.
stuck up your nose?
What?
On your? Can you see that? That
I
white
see
thing?
it. Yes.
Okay, it's not just here. It's like
No.
your cursor for your mouse is right on your nose for all of us.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, great shot.
Great shot.
It just disappeared.
It might have been a reflection.
It just, but it didn't move. It disappeared. It's gone.
Yeah. It
Whatever
might
you
be
just
like
did, it disappeared.
Yeah.
I just moved
So he was
the
doing
phone
the same
around
thing
a
I
little
was.
bit.
So I wasn't
There you go.
mad.
It must have just been just the perfect.
It was distracting
reflection.
me. I'm looking
Yeah.
at Grace and I go,
You said something. I looked right now. I was like, "Oh yeah, that's funny."
I'm sorry.
You're good. You're
I'm
good.
still sitting on the back porch right now, so I probably need to move inside so I got better lighting or something.
That's
Actually, the lighting is actually decent. I'm not gonna lie. It's
I
good.
used to love doing my live streams on the front porch. I used to do that a couple years ago.
Yeah.
5 nights a week, I'd be out on my front porch doing my live streams, and of course, I'd have the porch lights on.
Uh-oh.
Joey,
Hey, Joey!
Oh,
What's up?
it's
What
Joey.
up, brother? How you doing?
hothead.
Chilling, bro. Chilling. What's up with you?
So, did you hear the Buccaneers are bringing back that jersey for limited games? That's
About
behind
fucking
you?
time. About fucking time. It's
I
time.
know they need it. They just need to just switch back to that, man. It's such a beautiful logo, beautiful jersey.
It is. It is.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, they can. I don't know. There's some cool aspects. I like the new ones. I love when they got the color scheme with the pewter pants, the white top. That's a great color scheme. But they do the all pewter. That's a little overkill. And when they put the red jersey on, it's like, yeah. But the creamsicle is definitely the best.
Oh yeah,
the creamsicle.
Mike Allstott jersey back there. I may have to get myself an Allstott jersey like that.
Go on, here. I'll tell you what. I'll link you the website and
please do.
Don't
Yeah. Just drop it to me on Facebook, man. Yeah. Hey, I got my first paycheck today. Bam, baby.
Yeah.
I looked at it. I'm like, well, that's nice. So yeah, what are you up to tonight, Joey? Just chilling?
Oh yeah, a little bit of chilling, a little bit of illing. Nothing spectacular.
Nice. Chilling and illing. Freaking Beastie Boys, man. I can't get rid of it. It's time to get ill. What's the time? It's time to get ill. Ill.
And no sleep until Brooklyn.
Oh yeah.
Girls.
I think that was the third reference I've dropped tonight about the Beastie Boys. I think that was all from the same album too. License to Ill. That's great. Now, if Carla shows up, I'll just start singing the Intergalactic.
Yeah, I love that song.
A little different, but yeah.
I just remember Leopard's Lives now too.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I'm winning a staring contest with Mr. Great Shot right now. If you can see.
Oh, you are?
Oh yeah, look below. Look at me, just staring him down.
Great.
Below. Other way. There you go. I'm holding him up like ta-da.
It's hard to really say you're winning if the other person doesn't know they're playing.
Yeah, I know.
Blink.
Oh, did you see that? I had a moth fucking attack me.
Oh man,
Oh.
Here, hold on. I got something. Stop staring at me, Swan.
Hey, Chad. Well, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, Chad, go back down there. You can stare at yourself.
I was gonna say I got a clip, but it's a clip of you.
I don't want to be the man in the mirror. You got Is it not good, Joey?
Is that a
bad-
Winnipeg?
It's the one from, I don't know, it was from last night when you were talking about sausage. There's somebody talking about a sausage party, and then you had a statement after it.
Oh shit! God,
Do you
forget you always.
Oh yeah, I remember
you are
that.
worse than
Chadeo's
worse
like,
than
I'm in.
Squirrel.
Sausage
You're worse
party,
than
I'm in.
Squirrel about lurking. What's up, RB? How you
No,
doing?
this is something I found in the morning because I was like, because remember I was on with you guys for a little bit, and then I was like, I want to see what's up after, and I was like, okay, these people start chatting, and I just put up there. I was like, oh god, this is gold. This is gold right here because you didn't know what to say, and you said it, and you said this random shit, and it was funny. It was really funny, dude. I'm not gonna lie, your tongue twistiness right there was a great clip, bro. It was really great.
Did you see that I converted the Shut Up Blake shirt last night? Well, I think it was the night before.
Oh, what you put on it?
Megan Fox was up.
Oh, nice.
And I was just like, you know what? I'll be right back. So I just wrote down Megan on a piece of paper, taped it over Blake's name on the shirt, and said, "Shut up, Megan." I'm like, this shirt is universal, so that's perfect.
Nice.
Like, I want to create a shirt for Robert that says "Pipe down, Robert." So
Yeah.
pipe next to it, an arrow down, and then below it says Robert. Pipe down, Robert.
Hey, crazy.
Was that for you? The slap? Did I create the slap for you or no? I don't think I did. I'll let it to you.
Don't have to slap. I'd love to slap.
All right, let me give you the slap.
Oh my god.
All right, here is the slap in about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Wait till it's uploaded. All right, here we go. Get ready.
Wow. Ah, dude, it was like I saw the. I didn't watch it live, of course, because I don't watch crap TV. But I saw like that clip, and I'm still 50-50 on the fence. Was it staged or was it not? Even though the LAPD got involved, it's like they still could have staged that. Who knows? I'm on the fence. I'm really on the fence on it.
I think it was fake.
It was real. You do. There's a lot of issues going on with Will. I mean, he's not exactly there with it all the time. I mean, his wife is doing whatever she wants and calling it whatever she wants, and you can clearly see he was compensating for something.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows? I mean, Chris Rock's concerts are fucking selling out left and right.
Awesome.
I mean,
Oh man, yeah. Are you kidding me? Chris Rock is about to make fucking bank off of that. Like bank because of that. Yeah, maybe his he wasn't selling out clubs, comedy clubs. He's going to be selling out comedy clubs for a while.
This is 16 seconds long.
Mm-hmm.
You go back here.
All right. Let me know what's down there.
I don't think you have to worry about this.
Okay. I'm ready whenever it pops up. There it will be right next to you. All right, here we go.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Out here. Uh-oh, Richard.
Well, that was
that was a nice one. Okay.
wow. Is that how he actually handled it too?
That's how he took care of it, man. There you go.
That's
That's the version y'all didn't see.
That's oh my God, that's great. I said I never saw his reaction because always every clip I've seen ends with the slap. So I never saw how he handled it. I'm like, dude, that is 100%. That is 100% professionalism. How he handled it. He's like, all right, well that just happened. So let's move on.
There you go.
all right, well, I'm not going to play the Chadeo clip. You guys, Chadeo can play it if you want to. But here's the clip I created for a giveaway. If you're giving something away, you play this.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
There you go.
I like
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Giveaway hopefully in the next month or two. I already have something in mind at 1,500 sub. Giving away the Death Nut 3.0.
You're giving one away?
I'd be giving away notes to bitches.
You should be doing that. You should be doing the Death Nut 3.0.
After the solar flare, because that was the first time I ever experienced any type of cramps. I'm like, yeah, this is a good giveaway.
Oh no, dude! I did the whole Death Nut 3.0. It's designed for 2 or 3 people.
Yeah,
and I did that whole thing. And I sat over here on this little couch down in my room after taking 20 milligrams of the gummies.
Yeah. Oh no.
And I was good for a while, and then I started feeling my stomach again, and I took another 20 milligrams.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny with the edibles. The first place that it affects is not your head. It's your stomach because you've eaten it. So the pain the pain within about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on what you got in your stomach, that pain subsides, but you're still lucid.
Yep.
And then the lucidity goes away.
that happened it wasn't my live. I was on somebody's live. I can't remember. Franco gave me one of his gummies and I took it. I was good for about an hour. And then I realized I'm staring off like this.
My very first,
oh fuck! Oh yeah.
Yeah, my very first one, I was paranoid as fuck.
I eat lots of those. I could eat fucking 500.
Show me those, Joey.
What's the milligram? 5?
These are the ones I think you're saying. Is it your daughter who makes these? The
my daughter my daughter's a cook of those in Lapeer, and my son packages them up. Yeah.
That Franco just cooks them and just gives them to the
dude. I got hundreds of those things out in my refrigerator.
Oh, me too, dude. I give them to the wife when she eats them to go to sleep. It's I buy them by 30 packs at a time. I mean,
if they're misshapen or something, they can't put them in the packages. So at the end of the week, the kids bring them home.
Nice.
And then my daughter, she's in the room next door. She's got what they call a glob. So once she gets done scraping her pan and everything, she scrapes up these globs of this stuff, and it's got that's a crap. If you were to take that, you cut off a piece. It's just a crapshoot of what's in it, you know.
Oh yeah.
Hey Tom.
Yeah, I've done edibles a couple times. What up, Tom? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
But it's not my thing.
Lazy Nate, what's up?
What's up, Tom? But of course, MKX isn't just here in Lapeer. It's obviously many places. Actually, they got them kids working on Saturdays right now, preparing for 420 because that's like their Christmas.
Oh yeah. I'll be doing another 420 stream. I mean, it's a given. I mean, for weight channels.
420 is coming up soon.
Yeah,
actual 420,
and it's gonna be on Thursday this year, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah.
What I'll probably do is I'll probably
think,
do like we did last year. Take off work at 4.
Wednesday, maybe. Hold on.
Start the stream at 4:20 and then go 4 hours and 20 minutes like we did last time.
It's a
There you go.
Wednesday, so yeah, I'll be doing a hot sauce. I haven't recorded it yet. I need to find. I'll be doing it as I'm gonna be Bailey doing a hot sauce, man. It's gonna be great. So I gotta find a shirt. I don't know where the shirt went. I may have to improvise the shirt,
We're gonna
but
be at the house. Say
Ooh.
goodbye to Al.
bye, Al.
Love y'all. We gotta go to Paducah.
Who the hell's that?
I don't know. Robert,
Robert.
No.
Joey.
There's nobody in my background.
Nope, not mine either.
No, that's muted. Let me see if everything's muted. Muted. Yeah, everything's muted over here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Trying to see. Yeah, I could hear that. I was like, what the fuck?
Can't find me on Facebook. Well,
So I'm trying to think,
you'll
why-
find me throughout the group, man. I think we're already friends. But yeah.
Yeah, my birthday runs on a Friday this year.
Oh, God, mine's
See,
just
I could almost do like a 12-hour live stream. I don't think I could do a 24-hour, but I could do.
I could hit 24 myself. Fuck that.
Anything past 4, 5, 6 hours ish.
Yeah.
You need at least help. You know, I mean, you can theoretically do it, but I mean, after a while, if you don't have like active participants, it gets a little boring talking to yourself or just talking to the same people in chat.
I don't
I mean,
remember Twitch. God, I might have done. I'll have to look back because, of course, I put the VOD up on YouTube. It must have been like Orange County role play, just free for all night. I had to have gone 8 hours at least once, just sticking around. Then finally, like the whole server died out, and I'm like, "What the frick?" And I looked at the time. I'm like, "Oh shit! I've been going 8 hours." Yeah, that was just it was just a lot going on that night and during that time, so it went fast. But still, like a hangout like this, 8 hours is tough.
Well, I mean, if you got 20 plus people hanging out in the chat, and you got a panel full of people, and everybody's talking,
You can
and
just keep
and
it
everybody's
rolling.
adding to the conversation.
Yep.
Not one or two people talking, but everybody's. Then it's easy to go a long time.
You're
Oh,
good,
that's
Mr.
different
Mr.
story.
Great Shot. You're good. You're good.
Oh yeah, especially if you got 7, 8 people who don't shut the fuck up. That stream will go hours and hours.
When people talk over each other, it's rough. But yeah,
Just tell me to shut up.
Oh, you're
fuck
good.
up, Robert. No,
No,
just
you're
kidding.
doing good. That's a T-shirt. I don't think I'd be able to get past the Teespring, so I'm not going to make a.
I don't know. You could get anything like that. There's this one guy I know. I don't know him, but I've seen him on YouTube. He streams. He's one of those manosphere guys. He has a line that says "fuck child support" and it comes through Teespring, so you can put whatever you want on there.
There you go.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, I have a T-shirt that says it's a pot leaf on top, and below it says Colorado. Who the fuck cares? But that was through Jackbox game. That whole like that one you draw with it, and then you put words to the drawings.
Damn.
And
Right.
and that just randomly went together. I was like, oh, that's too freaking funny not to buy. And that was with my old gaming group a few years ago. So I have that T-shirt here somewhere, but it's so funny. Big old pot leaf, Colorado. Who the fuck cares?
Right?
My first weed shirt was from Uncle Ike's up in Seattle, and I love that shirt. I still got it somewhere. The gray shirt. That was back when my first time in a dispensary, 2015, I think, 2016, somewhere in there. But walking in here like, just take my money, give me everything.
Yeah.
Now I go up in there. I'm fucking dominating. All right, I want 12 of these, 3 of those, 10 of those, 8 of those, 2 ounces of that, and let's go.
Well, we got like the Miracle Mile by where my kids work. You got where they work right next to their place is called Pure Lapeer. They got a place like a 1/10 of a mile called Shango's. There's another place like a 1/10 of a mile from that place. There's another place further. I mean, we got and they're all on the same freaking road. There's like, that where they work and make all that shit. And there's like 5 freaking places you can buy weed and everything else in a 1 mile stretch of road.
Oh, that's how downtown Denver is. Even out by me, I think there's 6
This
within
ain't
2
downtown
miles.
Denver. This is fucking Podunk Lapeer.
Well, we have 6 within 2 miles of each other here, and we have 2 right next door to each other, right up the road from me. And then like a block away by me is another one. I'm like, and then like 2 miles away is another one. I'm like, Jesus, Murphy, do we need all these?
And
Well,
that's,
you guys also in Michigan can just keep opening them up because you could have as many dispensaries as there are Starbucks and CVS's because the demand's always there.
Same
There's
here.
And because all the people coming up from Ohio, dude, I know me myself included, I know at least 10 people go up to Ohio on the regular or go up to Michigan on the regular from here just to get stuff.
Same here. They just can't be within.
We're an hour and a half, 2 hours north of the border, so
yeah,
so it's not like we're a destination, you know.
Right. Well, I mean, if you guys could serve, if that place could just serve all the people in your town, there's more than that. It's like bars. I mean, think about how many people drink, think about how many people smoke. There's probably still more demand.
It's like the Wild West with
liquor
them
store,
out here.
right? There's a liquor store, every tenth of a mile.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember the distance. I think it's a half a mile, but here in Colorado, it's like a Wild West, except for they can't be within a half a mile of a school. Any type of
I don't get it all.
Middle school, elementary school, high school. Within a half a mile, they cannot be within a half a mile.
There's already fucking laws for kids not smoking weed. Like that's the parents' job. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Well, because a dispensary wanted to. This was years ago. A dispensary wanted to open up across the street from one of the Denver public schools, and DPS stepped in and said, "No fucking way."
It's stupid though. Dispensary, walking into a dispensary is like walking into a bank in Honduras, dude. They're so regulated. It's a giant fucking.
I know it is because you walk in there, but you walk in through one set of doors. They look at your ID, they check it, and then they let you go through. Make sure your ID is it's legit and.
Everyone in Ohio is like that. Everyone in fucking Michigan's like that.
That's why I was surprised the first time I walked in one. It was like, and I didn't need to walk in one, but it's when my kids first started, and I thought, you know what, I just want to have my own little gummies, so I don't have to ask my kids or worry, or because again, my first trip was paranoia. So, but I went in there first. ID, all right. They get on my information for the first time. All right, go ahead and sit over there, and then we'll have someone come and get you. And walk you in.
There's several like that here, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And the thing with the schools too, it's like they act like everybody in fucking Colorado doesn't have weed on them anyways. Like when I was in Colorado, the whole time I had weed in my pocket, either a pan or whatever. So it's just it's just stupid. It's completely. Idiots
9 out of 10 people in Colorado now have weed on them.
I'm just the
1%.
Well, the pen makes it so easy, right? Because everybody vapes and everything else. And they got a pen now. They could be doing something with nicotine, or they could be something with weed.
Right? You can't tell if it's the difference between nicotine or fucking THC. So you're good to go. Everybody, there's so many people who vape on that all day at work, dude. All day.
Yeah, and you can't. And again, with the pens, you can't smell what it is.
Nope. You just smell the fruity scent of victory.
Yeah.
You smell whatever they put in to make it smell like what you want it to smell like.
Yep.
Right. It says on the here. I'll show you. It says on the cartridge itself what's in the thing itself. So like this right here, I get these from Michigan. They're from the Platinum Company, but on the bag it'll say it says.
I've got some. Some of those from Michigan myself. They're quite tasty.
Earthy, sweet and flowery. So it tells you the flavor of it. Like some of them's called Cocoa Puffs.
Hey Joey, what's your shirt?
Oh, it says "Nuke the Whales."
Nuke the Whales.
Nuke the Whales. Well, fuck that bullshit. Leave the damn whales alone. They're fine.
It's from The Simpsons. If you've never seen The Simpsons.
Oh, no, I've never seen that.
There was a Simpsons where Nelson and Lisa went over to Nelson's house and he had a poster on his wall that said "Nuke the Whales," and she's like, "Nuke the whales?" He's like, "Yep, got to nuke something."
Fucking blow them all up.
Yeah.
I'm back.
All right.
I gotta get some water. Hold on.
All righty.
I got water right here.
Get your water. Yeah. I feel the same way. I mean, there's no spice in this beer at all. It's just a lager.
There's water in there. Somewhat.
There's more water in there.
A whittle bit. Just a whittle.
This is water.
A whittle.
Smells like about maybe 50% water.
Yeah.
Tastes like burning.
Yep. It's like about 100 proof with water.
Wow. That's some strong water.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. And
So how's your new job there, Chadeo? Day 2.
Day 2. No, this is like week. I've already got my first paycheck today. So.
Oh, really?
I've been there for almost 3 weeks. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. It's going well. I mean, today I was just basically trying to figure out speech to text software translate whatever it's called.
Well, just like now, I was telling earlier,
That's
it's like
just
thought
fun.
to speech. You need that thing too, because obviously you sometimes you sound like Joe Biden. You can't just spit it out.
Who, me? I know. But no, so it's like they need it for like their symposiums and like even like they're looking for something that can connect with Zoom. That way they can get like the what's it called, the closed captions on it and stuff. I'm like, that's pretty pricey. Just FYI, it's like $200 a year for something like that.
Well, when you break it down, it doesn't seem that pricey per month, but
no, it's not. So,
but you're in a library again.
Well, university, so more money than I had at the last place.
So does that make it a private
library? It's private. Yeah, it's a private.
So you don't have to worry about any people coming in.
I don't have to worry about it. No, security will stop them immediately and say this is private property. And I'm just like, it's just everything went nail house with this job. It's just all worked out.
That's awesome.
And
almost like you were done a favor.
Huh? I know, doesn't it feel? It does. I thought that too, but they gave me the offer. I'm like, wow, jokes on them, I guess. I mean, that's my first reaction was, well, that's a big joke on you guys. So,
sometimes a lot of us need a push to get out of what we're doing because
I had to get pushed out.
We're better than where we're at or what we're doing. Sometimes we need someone to do something, and we're mad at the point in time because you know what. We don't want to change, and we're happy and complacent at what we're doing.
Well, I wasn't happy, but I was just like,
we need that.
Where do I go? And it's like,
yep.
I would have seen this job posting come through my interview, and I guarantee if I was at the old library, I would have just deleted it immediately.
There you go.
So it was like, yeah, it all worked out. Well. Even next month, I guess so late next month when I'm out of town. They're going to work with me, but they're like, you do realize you don't have any like paid time off. I said, that's fine. I'm taking Thursday and Friday off. I'll just do it unpaid. It's worth it to me just to be able to spend time with people. And I said, no, that's fine. I'll take that unpaid time off.
Well, that's my job. You know, they pay us 2 weeks of vacation because I've been there, but they just pay it to us on our anniversary. Take your time off whenever you take your time off because we ain't paying you when you take your time off. We're giving your anniversary pay, which is what they call it. And then, you know, now they do they try to limit us to 2 weeks of time off. The bottom line is if you can finagle in, well, I need a couple days here and a couple days there. They don't keep track of all of your everything else. Of course we don't get personal days. We don't get sick days, you know.
Damn.
So
no, we get. Let's see, like I think I get a week's sick time. Once everything hits benefits and everything hit about a month from now. So the timing of my trip was like, oh, I missed it by a week. That's okay. So I get a week. I think I get a week sick time, a week personal time off, and 2 week. Up to 2 weeks of vacation time earned. So it's like, no, that's perfect.
On this job, I haven't called in sick in 10 years.
Yeah.
I always brag about it because I called my boss one Saturday and it was the end of the month and we were done with the month or whatever. And I called him up and says, I need to take a personal day today. And he's like, personal day? He starts giving me a bunch of shit. I said, well, I could just tell you I'm sick, but I don't want to lie to you. I said, but I ain't coming in today. And I took so much shit for like a week or two. It's like, you know what?
Just say your kid's sick, bro. Just say your kid's sick. Works every time.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Again, then you got to remember shit, right? If I lie, I got to remember shit. I just rather be honest and say, hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you like other people and say that I'm sick or. Hey, this is.
I just need to take a day off.
I need today off.
Yeah. I'm allowed to text off. That's great.
I can too. My boss even said, "She's like, you wake up in the morning, you're not feeling good. You have my phone number. Just text me, and I'll put it in the
dude. I got a great
time card system."
So back when I used to drink, we used to work Saturdays and overtime, and I went out and got fucking lit on Friday. We had to get up at 6. Working at home, I was just in bed. I slept till like 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. It's like fuck, man. Obviously I can't work, so I logged into the work computer, half fucking lit, and messaged the boss, the manager in charge or whatever. I was like, coach in charge. I was like, no work, LOL. And she's like, you're supposed to send me an email, but I'll send you some work. So she just fucking filled my queue up with work. I was trying to call off, but she misunderstood the message. So I just like, fuck it, went to work.
Yeah, last night I didn't get a lot of sleep, and today at work I was just sitting at the table behind me like, fuck! I went for like, I don't know, probably 20-minute walk and just left it logged in. I'm like, whatever. I just need to just wake myself up.
Shit, I go over there and take a nap. I don't give a fuck. I'll take a nap if I'm tired. Not long, 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever. But I mean, it refreshes the fuck out of me when you're working.
Yeah, I can tell you years ago, back when I wasn't working at the place I am, but working at another dealership, there were Saturdays I went into work. You know, we only got like 5 or 6 hours of work. And there were Saturdays I went in there like, God, I hope I can take no customers today. I just want to get through the day and, you know, and survive. And those were the days I usually did the best. I'd wind up with someone and then someone else would come in and it's just like, son of a bitch.
I thought it was in public library. I walk in the morning like, I work with kids. This isn't good because I'm still not so sober. And luckily, like, yeah, it's like those days, like a lot of people come in. I'm like, oh, fuck, all right, here we go.
Dang.
I just need, when I drink too much, I just need more sleep. That's all. If I can get just a little bit more sleep, I'll be just fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, luckily tomorrow's going to be a really, really slow day. Like, my boss is like, all I have for you is what I handed to you on Wednesday during our one-on-one. I'm like, oh, my God, I'm going to be so bored tomorrow.
Well, keep in mind, tomorrow is April Fool's Day, so she's probably fucking with you. You're going to be slammed, bro.
No, not yet. They're not slamming me yet. Not for another, not until I think the 12th when I'm embedded in the class.
If you're out there and you want to call in all kinds of ethics violations on Chadeo, it works.
No.
There you go.
April 12th is when I'll be embedded in classrooms, and I have 15 classes times 30 students to just respond to discussion board posts. And I'm like, you guys do realize that's going to be most of my like 40 hours. Like, oh yeah, you're good. I'm like, sweet. Every week.
Tomorrow is my best friend's, I think his 27th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
Dad and stepmom a couple weeks ago hit 30.
I think that is what it is, but I was best man at his wedding, so I'm not quite sure right now if it's 27 or not, but it's pretty damn close to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long time these days.
My folks hit 30 and I sent flowers. My dad's like, why did you send us flowers? You don't have the money. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's on the credit card. I'll pay it off when I get paid. I'm like, happy anniversary. You know, I said, this is as much as I can do from being 1,700 miles away. Just send you guys some flowers for your 30th anniversary. And so that was cool. My brother unexpectedly showed up for the night, so I thought that was pretty cool. He did that. He drove an hour and a half from northern Florida down to Tampa and just walked in the house like, hey, guys. Like nothing.
Awesome.
I was like, dude, that's how you freaking do it, man, right there. You just get them with the sneak attack. He's like, dude, they both just froze and just were staring at me like, wait, what?
Exactly.
Like, yeah, he had the next day off.
Hey, baby, I'm here. How you doing?
I'm here. Got my bed ready. Luckily, they have guest bedroom's always ready for drop by. So
exactly. And I got the same thing here. You know, I've got 2 bedrooms always ready for anybody that shows the heck up. You know, if you happen to show up, boom, baby, got you a bedroom ready.
Oh, I know. I already told you. Coda is on my mind for next year. I mean, you're right by the Austin airport. And I'm like, oh, that's perfect. You're by Austin airport. I looked on the map. I'm like, Coda's right there too. Fuck yeah, man! I'll make make a couple of days of it.
I'm maybe 5 minutes from the Austin airport.
Yeah,
you know,
I know.
The main airport here, Burson or Austin. Yeah. I'm maybe 5 minutes away from there.
I know. I heard that airplane fly over a couple of minutes ago. And I said, well, there's that Southwest flight from Dallas, the 20th.
Exactly. Exactly.
And that's all I fly anymore. Southwest. There's direct flights like 4 times a day from here and from there to here. So I'm like, oh, I could make Coda work next year. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Even if
I hope they remove the masking from planes because I don't want to fuck. I'm done with it.
I hope it happens before I make my trip. I'm not gonna lie.
There's a bunch of states suing the CDC or whatever.
FCC, No,
FCC. Federal Aviation Commission. Or Federal Aviation.
FAA, yeah. I said FCC. I'm like, that's
FAA.
not right. Right away, I'm like, that's not right. FAA, yeah.
FAA
Colorado's
is
one of them. Colorado's like, guys, it's time. It's just.
Did you know that the control tower people, the Air Traffic Controllers Association is the only workplace in the federal government you can still smoke because of their contract. Because everything's right in that location. You're not allowed to leave that terminal. So they can still smoke up in them towers.
That's awesome. Fuck, man. Maybe I should become an air traffic controller or bring some good pipe tobacco and just light it up and smoke it. Like, God damn, buddy.
There you go.
What's that airplane coming in? I don't know. This tobacco is so good. Oh, shit. That's coming in from
it sounded
Give it clear,
like Southwest.
Oh, the 737s? Yeah, I can even hear, like my dad's house. I could hear an airplane fly over his house. I could tell from the engine noise because they all fly over about 1,100 feet. And I was like, and one was coming over. I'm like, oh my God, that's really loud. And I said, that might be coming in from Cincinnati. I said, that may actually be FedEx. And he looked it up on his phone, and sure enough, it was a 757 FedEx. He's like, how'd you know that? I'm like, the engine noise, man. It was so loud. And then you hear the 737s go over. You're like, all right, yeah, that could be a lot of things. That could be a Airbus. It could be a Boeing, smaller, just domestic plane.
Chadeo, what's your favorite plane to travel on?
Well, I only fly 737s anymore, but my favorite plane ever was a what was it? MD-11.
Have you ever been on a 7.4 or a 777?
Never done a 7.4. The biggest was an MD, I think MD-80, maybe MD-11, whatever. I had a 2-3-2 configuration, so it was 2 on this wing, 3 seats in the middle, and two more by that wing. It was great.
My favorite, well, the 7.4s are sweet, man, but they don't fly those much anymore.
They're retired for commercial. They retired them for commercial.
There was a couple. We had a couple contract flights flying back, like when we flew back from the desert. We flew back in a 7.4, but like that was comfortable as fuck, bro. It was the nicest flight ever. I was sitting there because we got the first load up, and I got like a first class seat on that bitch.
Oh fuck! You're up there. You're up top where the cockpit was, man. Hell yeah.
But and then upstairs, the 7.4s were cool, but yeah, they don't make those anymore. But the 777s are good. I like the Airbus A320. That's a nice plane, man. That's the
A320 is good. Yeah,
the A380 is probably a lot better. I haven't been on one of those.
Yeah, haven't either.
Even when you're just flying in the States,
and there goes another one.
Big.
Yeah, there. Oh, I see it. I see the lights.
Hey, great shot. Are you pissing off the porch?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I thought I heard running water. You're saying
I hope he's not shitting off the porch over here.
Well, it may have been me, and then whatever airplane was blowing by at the same time.
That's funny.
Because they seriously they fly right over the damn house. I mean they're flying right over my pool as I'm taking a leak.
About flying anymore, it depends on the airline. Like if you fly Frontier, you're basically the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when they fried that car up and how the seats look? They're just like all the upholstery was gone. Yeah, that's basically flying Frontier. Southwest is a lot better. Like my last flight on Southwest was very comfortable in the seat and everything. I was like, you know what? For a economical airline on a very common airplane, they did it up well. They do it up well.
Southwest is the best. Southwest is the best airline in the country.
It is.
Always had great service, good value. They've had great. They get great specials, good prices.
Yep.
Like that. Somebody's in the basement here. Who's in there?
I don't.
Oh, it's Nate.
Oh, sorry, Nate. Double time.
What's up, Nate?
Yeah, Southwest does it up well. They do. They give you good, decent leg room for what they are and everything, and. Yeah.
I just like the fact that I know if I'm in group A or B, I'm probably going to get an aisle seat, which is what I want. I don't want to sit in the middle of 2 fucking guys my size. I'm 6'3", 250.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably
over here. One guy over here is 325, and another guy over here is 280. That's not comfortable.
You son of a bitch with your hard Mountain Dew. Get the fuck out of here with your hard Mountain Dew.
Hard Mountain
I'm getting some in Florida. That's on my list.
Cindy was going to send me
Dew. What's
some,
the
but I don't have
percentage,
any
Nate?
yet.
What's the percentage?
Yeah,
on that,
I've already talked to when I'm going down there. I
Oh,
talked to my buddy
5%.
and said, just pick up a 12 pack because you can only get them in 12. Just pick up a 12 pack of the Mountain Dew Hard. He's like, yeah, I see them everywhere. I'm like, just pick up a 12 pack. Have that ready for me. And I'll be happy.
So what had happened was I was tired of paying all the fucking expensive prices at the resort and Disney and shit. So I drove out to Publix. I got me a 24 pack of Yingling. Got me some margarita mix and ended up going around the corner and getting me some tequila so I can make my own margaritas. But while I'm going around Publix, just kind of cruising around, see what little food I could get for the room or whatever, I was like, is that the energy? Oh, no, that's the fucking hard shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you, the regular Mountain Dew version, that first sip is going to taste exactly like a vodka and Mountain Dew. After that, it calms down. The Baja Blast, tastes like if you had put Baja Blast over a slushie, and the last little bit where it's watered down, very little alcohol taste. The black cherry does taste like black cherry, with a tiny bit of maybe a gin aftertaste. Tiny.
Nice.
And honestly, I didn't even know there was fucking watermelon because I do have one more Baja Blast, but I went through 3 Mountain Dews, 2 Baja Blasts, and all the black cherry. So,
well, where did you wake up? That's what we want to know. In your house? Were you at some broad's house? Where'd you wake up?
A hotel.
Were you in Mexico when you woke up?
No, I was at a resort, man. I mean, shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's in Orlando. Yeah, he's at Disney
Resort. The good thing is I didn't hear little shits above us fucking stomping their feet and everybody pulling the fucking table chairs at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning.
There you go.
Were you in spring break? Where were you at, bro?
Yeah, bro. I was like partying in spring break, like
Yeah, he's at Orlando, one of the Disney
with
resorts.
Bam, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, Disney. Man, you must be a millionaire, bro. Nice. Good for you.
He's got a connection for Disney.
Do you work at Disney? Is that your connection?
No.
Someone who's close to does.
I do get military discounts, which do help.
Yeah, they got that Shades of Green thing or whatever. I remember that when we was down there.
Yeah. No, but somebody in my family also is a DVC member.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't. But the thing with Disney is, I just can't. I don't know. I mean, they have some fun stuff. Some stuff's okay, but I mean, there's so much heat and waiting and it's just it's like Florida. It's like you get all the parts of Florida that are just annoying, and it's like you gotta. I don't know. There's just so many fucking engaged couples where I don't think that this guy.
Device not found, Carla. Wait.
Like, if you're going to honeymoon, man, I mean, I can see taking your kids because you go to Disney World, you got kids, it's a great place. It's a magical time.
Hold on.
On your honeymoon, dude, that's like, when you go to Disney World on your honeymoon, man, you got to, that's for kids, bro. It's,
like, I have figured out Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. You go during the off times, during the middle of the week, and everything's a freaking walk on. It's perfect.
Busch Gardens, you get free for the service once a year. That's a great. That one, and they used to do SeaWorld, I think, was.
They should do both because Busch Gardens and SeaWorld are owned by SeaWorld.
Your day tickets at SeaWorld.
Yeah, I think it's like you can pick one. I think it's one. I'm not exactly sure, but it used to be like one Anheuser-Busch owned park a year you go to for free. So if you want to go to Busch Gardens or something like that.
We just, Joe, that's funny you brought that up because we just looked that up today because my wife is doing the travel agent thing, certified Disney and a bunch of other shit.
Right.
And long story short, like a normal's day pass at SeaWorld is like $75-$80.
85. Yeah. That's how Busch Gardens is too.
But for military, it's like 52.
There you go.
Here's the thing. You can get like the military can get an all-day eat for like 75. So why wouldn't you do that? I mean, even if you're just eating fucking hot dogs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there was like a $250 $50 thing and it was 14 consecutive days at any of those parks.
14 days. Fuck.
Well,
That's a
and
long
you
time in the
could
park,
well, hold on, but with the 255, you could even swim with the fucking dolphins, bro.
Oh, okay. So you can do any because there's like 7 different parks. They don't tell you that too. Like if you're not a Disney World expert, you go down there, you're like, oh, I want to see this, this, and this. Like, no, that's just the Universal Kingdom. You got to go over there. That's Epcot. And this one, it's like 10 different parks in one park.
It's 4 Disney parks, 2 Universal parks, and SeaWorld. So that's
and here's the problem. I'm going to tell you the problem with Disney World right now. They are so booked that that if you don't, when you book your trip, you literally have to book your park that you want to go to. And you better hope you don't get fucking rained out.
Yeah.
Because you ain't booking the next park on another, like say you have an off day that you kind of built in there or something. You can't book that park. I mean, I guess you probably go to guest services, but hey, motherfucker, we were going to Animal Kingdom yesterday. It rained like hell, so we're just going to do an extra day at Magic Kingdom. They'll probably let you in, but you're going to have to go to guest services and hope they let you in.
And
that way,
that's why I don't do Disney anymore. I'm just like Busch, SeaWorld, Universal. I'm good.
Well, the thing is too, man. All these parks are feeling the labor crunch too. Like nobody's working out there. There was days that Phil knows what Cedar Point said. There was days at Cedar Point where they just couldn't have enough staff. They just had to close down the park. I mean, it's just
no. You're right, but now they're getting back. They have done it kind of the right way. Like when Florida opened it up 70%, they were like at 50%, and then because we went back in October, and I only flipped out once, not like 20 times, because like when you're driving that scooter, bro.
Yeah.
And this was a brand new one with a brand new fucking battery, and I was Yoda just running motherfuckers running down. I was anyway, and it really got to the point that the next person, I don't care if it was man, woman, or toddler, child, they were going to get run the fuck over because whether it be in the big crowd or even I had a wide open space, there'd be like a family of 5 over by like the railing, and they were getting some water or changing a diaper, whatever the fuck they were doing. And it was guaranteed one of their fucking kids would run out right where I was about to run their ass over. And luckily those things do kind of stop on a dime.
Yeah.
I was losing my shit. I mean, I did have an okay time because I was like, fuck this. And I went back to the resort and drank margaritas the rest of the day and hung out in the sun and was just cool, you know. But, yeah.
Would you hit the Contemporary or where?
No, we were at Old Key West.
Okay, that's okay.
That's
not the Grand Floridian, is it?
No.
Okay, it's a different part. Okay.
You know where the one that's based off like Casey at the back? What the hell? Saratoga Springs.
Yeah.
Do you know where that one is?
Yeah.
Okay, it's right next to it.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't been there in years, but I mean, watching all these YouTubers out of Florida who go there all the time, I'm like, I know.
Yeah, if you're coming off that main strip that takes you to all the parks, Old Key West is the first one before you hit Saratoga Springs.
Nice. Yep.
It's like Old Key West, the Treehouse, and then Saratoga Springs.
Okay.
How you doing, Carla?
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I know what that is.
Just seeing a lot of facial expressions down there while you were muted. I'm thinking, what's going on down there? There's a lot of emotion going on.
She's got her LED lights on. Look at her, man.
Probably Uber Eats Taco Bell. She loves Taco Bell. She's probably Uber eating some Taco Bell right now. Right, Carl.
No, I did Wendy's today.
Taco Bell sounds good.
No, I'm on my laptop. My computer's in the shop, so I just want to know how I sound.
You sound all right. You sound good. Yeah,
yeah, not really, but
I'm always on the
laptop. We'll just go with
it. It's good enough. It's good enough for a Chadeo.
We'll just tell you. It's good enough for Chadeo stream. We'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Like me
all day long.
About those headphones I fucking threw away. I was like, these things suck.
You got a string and a cup. You're good enough for a Chadeo stream.
Right. If you have electricity, you get a Chadeo stream.
Yeah.
We had people on dial-up on Chadeo stream. There was pixelated fucking shit. Looked like you needed a video game.
Hello, Chad.
That was me hanging out with JDQ the other day, and I knew it looked like shit. I'm like, guys, I'm really sorry for the quality, but
Chad, tighten up the string. I can't hear you. Come on, tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. We just had to get the
I
string
can
of
hear
water.
you.
String is good. String is good. There you
Hello.
go. Thank you.
Hello.
Oh man.
Oh, hey Phil, I want to make an announcement to everybody. I will be doing a quick live stream in the next day or so. It won't take 5 minutes because I got a package that I've been a year in waiting for.
That's the last time you went to your mailbox? Damn, dude, you got to update that.
No, it showed up on the front. It showed up on the front porch today. They
Damn.
said they were going to mail it before I went out, and they did ask when I get back. So they worked it out perfectly, which I appreciate. But they also said they were going to mail it out a year ago, and it's from Monica
Are you going more than 20 miles an hour at Rockingham?
And
Yes, I was going more than 20.
Okay.
What is it?
No, it's asking this time if you can. I don't know what you're.
I went 80 last time. Anyway,
That's not bad.
some BCSs, 2020, not this year, but last year.
Oh, okay.
Now, see, I opened it because it was taped up really good.
Yeah.
But and when I did open it, there's 3 of them, and one of them did have a little bit of a stickiness around the top, so maybe it got jostled around and poofed a little bit. But everything else is intact, so I'm going to do a quick live to say thank you to her.
Yeah, maybe someone gave you a little
I'm getting it tomorrow. I know exactly what you're talking about, Nate. I'm getting mine tomorrow. It was supposed to come today. Mine got delayed.
Well, Chadeo, here's the thing. I didn't check my email when she sent the tracking number.
Well, she said it. She's confirming my address, and it went to like another email, and then she like left a comment on one of my YouTube videos, like check your email. I was like, oh crap. So mine got delayed even further, but yeah, I'm getting mine tomorrow, and I cannot wait.
Since she got rid of Messenger, I went to the email, and there was the email with the tracking number. I was like, well, I'm glad I didn't see this because it was a pleasant surprise to get it today.
I'm getting mine tomorrow. She had you sign for it? Did you have to sign for it?
No, they just.
Okay. Well, mine says signature required. We'll see if it happens.
I
also ordered some stuff
I just want to tell you that a lot of times signature required.
Yeah.
If it's your normal mail person, they're going to sign it and put it down, and that includes.
UPS very often, so we'll see. I mean, I'll be home tomorrow. Mail. I'll be here tomorrow for them to do.
But actual certified mail, they're doing with that shit.
Yep.
oh,
So now I know the box is wrapped up well because I was going to go live tomorrow and do an unboxing.
Oh, bro, make sure you got some sharp ass knives or scissors, or whatever.
I got some good shears. I'm looking at them, so
good because she take the shizness out of.
That's usually how I send out stuff too.
Chadeo, I got a bail, man.
All right, Phil. Yeah, it's
Phil. We'll see you
time. We'll see you tomorrow night. We'll have some. We'll have some BCSs tomorrow night.
I'll be here, man. Have a good night, guys.
Right, yep.
Love you. Keep it spicy.
Yep. Cheers.
See you. We'll see you there.
Carla.
I'm behind him.
how you doing, Carla?
Have a good night, Phil. Thank you so much for hanging out. That's awesome.
Bob, where are you at in the world? I forgot.
Indiana.
Yep.
Okay.
He's from I'll say he's from the Fort, the same city my mom was born in, Fort Wayne.
Oh,
that's my strong connection with Robert is. I was bringing up stuff from Fort Wayne. He's like, oh yeah, I know that. And I'm like, freaking A, man, that's crazy.
My stepmom used to go to Fort Wayne for work all the time with GTE and Verizon.
Okay, I was about to say I know their GE factory. It's probably torn down now. Last time I saw it was standing.
No, GTE.
Okay.
General Telephone.
All right, yeah. Yeah, my aunt used to work at I think she worked at a tire factory there years ago. She's now retired, but yeah, and then in Fort Wayne, she was one of these. My aunt is one of the unlucky ones, like Robert, that just hasn't left. That was just stuck. That's how Fort Wayne is. It just sucks you when you got to get out when you can. My mom got out in 1972, I think. She was like, "Thank God for that."
The only way I'm going to get out.
Yeah.
The only way I'm going to get out is when I'm dead.
No. Just move down to Indy. It'll be better.
Yeah.
Indy's
Move
okay.
down, move
but
down
Indy's
about
just
2.5
kind of-
hours to Indy. You're good.
Indy's an okay town, but there's not much to do down there. I mean, it's no different than any of these Midwest towns, I guess. But it's hard with Indiana because weed's still illegal in Indiana. So you got to.
So they're going to be state number 50. I guarantee fucking.
Well, I'm going to tell you that the House. I mean, I know the House voting on it doesn't mean shit anymore right now, but the House is voting on legalization all across the board tomorrow.
Yeah.
What I heard, Nate, what I heard through my buddies who work at the U.S. Attorney's Office is that they're already making moves to have it legal off the Schedule 1 by 2023 or so. So, like, they're kind of already seeing it coming. I mean, it's kind of inevitable, obviously. We don't want to talk too much politics, but I mean, that's a serious issue.
What I read
before the election. So, I mean, before 2024, you got to assume it's going to happen.
Now, what I read is that there is an actual Republican senator that has signed on to the Senate version.
That's a great shot. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you.
Because
soon.
they see the writing on the wall.
Cheers. Have a good night. Yep.
All right, great shot. Sorry.
Love you, brother.
See you soon.
Oh, I'll be back.
I said big shot. I meant great shot.
Well, he is a big shot.
Yeah. Close enough.
The Cavs got fucking smoked, bro. Jeez.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. There's a hockey game.
Yeah,
going
cover
on.
Mark.
All right, Mark. We'll see you tomorrow.
I did.
Cavs and Bulls are fucking both sucking right about now. It's kind of bullshit.
Bolts, as in lightning?
No, Bulls. B-U-L-S.
Oh, Bulls. Okay, I thought you said Bolts because I think. No, the Avalanche played tonight. They're up 1-0 over San Jose in the second. So, yeah.
I can't believe that
Look
McCain's
at me. I am looking deeply into Carla's eyes right now. That is crazy.
Me too.
The background.
Did you guys know that? Hey, Chadeo, I got a secret about Carla. Did you know her left eye is actually a glass eye?
No, really?
Seriously?
No, it's not.
Oh, God damn it, Joey. I'm
gullible.
Early April Fools.
There you go, Fulton. I kind of believed you for a second. I was like, wait.
You fooled me.
I hate April Fools.
Carla's
I'm not a big fan myself. I always was the ass under jokes.
Well, I mean, with the internet, ever since the internet, April Fools is fucking completely stupid. You can't do anything because it gets debunked in 1 second. You know it's coming because it's fucking April 1st. But Carla's exactly in real life. I think she'd be on the screen. I mean, she's about 5'8"ish, decently tall.
I'm 5'9".
Yeah, she's
holy shit. See, everybody, I thought she was shorter than that. Everybody,
a lot of people don't know.
Bro, I'm like 5'8".
A lot of people don't know her husband. Her husband's got a twin brother. Her husband's got a twin brother, and they're both tall. They're both taller than me, dude. And I'm 6'3". They're both like 6'4", something. They're huge guys.
Holy shit.
No, they're 6'3". They're your same height.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought. I don't know. I bet you maybe they're like 6'3.5" because they were like a half inch taller.
You know how you thought they were taller, Joey, because they were wearing high heels to the Bulls game because they were wearing their Bulls shirts. So I'm here for the Bulls.
They
game.
think taller because of the hair, probably.
I think Carla and I are the same height.
Hey, Chadeo, you want to know what we did when we walked into the game? All 6 of us. Was it 5 or 6? I can't remember, Carl.
5 or 6. Yeah.
There was a giveaway. And we all forgot to grab the giveaway blanket, so none of us got the fucking giveaway.
No, you fucking kidding me? No.
It was a Bulls St. Patrick's Day blanket, dude. So if you think about it, we probably those things go for like $34 on eBay. We probably lost like $200.
Every giveaway goes for like $30.
Right, Carla wanted one. It was a nice looking blanket too. She would have really liked it. We were just standing around. We were all high.
It's all. We'll blame Elise on that one. How about that? That's her fault.
No, Elise
I missed it.
I blame Tom because Tom didn't speak up. He just sat there.
No one told me about it.
Wow, I would have actually paid one of you guys $40 plus $10 shipping for one of those.
I'm not a Bulls fan.
I could
use I probably would give it to Carla. I wouldn't fucking
I want a blanket.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, we just weren't paying attention at the front. Then we went to customer service. Like, oh, I'm sorry, honey, we ain't got no. I was like, no, oh well. But we had a good time anyway. It was really fun. The Jordan statue's inside now, Chad. It used to be outside, but they built a big enclosure
Okay, it makes
Probably
sense
got
for
cool
the
weather.
Chicago weather. Probably get too weathered and everything. Yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
of him like that or whatever. Yeah, I saw that. That was cool. The picture of it. That's pretty
All right,
damn
Yeah, that
awesome.
was the coolest part of the damn freaking arena. It's hot in the arena.
It was pretty okay seats. So it's not a bad little arena. I don't know. It's I mean, no different than
United Center. Yeah, I've heard it's decent.
It's no. I mean, basketball arenas are pretty much all the same that I've been in. I mean, a little differences here and there.
It can't be worse than the arena here in Denver. I hate the what is it now called? Ball Arena. It used to be the Pepsi Center. I hate it. I think it's hideous. You walk in, you're like, this is lame. But then you go down to Tampa Bay to a Lightning game. It's just a blast because the arena's set up well. It's a party atmosphere outside. It's like, but here in Denver, it's like, oh, well, we have the best team in hockey, but you wouldn't know walking in. It's just depressing. Like, all right, thanks for your tickets.
But like, as far as hockey arenas go, dude, like I've been to. Did somebody ask a question? I'm sorry.
You probably
no. I see what Tom wrote. He said, "Don't blame him."
Oh,
I said, as far as like hockey arenas go, I've been to the one in Phoenix, the one in Dallas, the one in Columbus. I think those are two I've been to. But the one in Columbus, I've been to like minor league games at the one here in Cleveland. No. But like the one in Columbus Nationwide Arena is actually kind of nice because they got a really nice outdoor waiting area. Like you park and you just walk in, everything's enclosed. You can just walk in. I mean, these other places try to do it, like the United Center try to replicate that shit, but it's like they're trying to squeeze it in. It doesn't really do anything because you still got to wait outside to get in and shit like that. But everything down in Columbus is like nice and enclosed and shit. So it's really, really cool.
Well, where Robert lives, Memorial Arena, where the Fort Wayne Ants, it's a G League basketball team, and the Fort Wayne Comets, which is a AHL team. That's actually a really cool arena. It's just very historical. It's been there probably, pushing 100 years now. It's a beautiful arena in North Indiana. Not too far from FP or UPFW or whatever they call it now. University, Purdue University at Fort Wayne. It's a cool little area.
I've been to two hockey setups, and one was at
well, he ain't lying.
back then it was RBC Center, but now it's PNC Arena.
Was that where the Hurricanes play?
For the Hurricanes, and then I went to Staples for a couple.
They don't play in Phoenix anymore. They play out in Glendale, which is clear west of fucking.
Yeah, not much longer. They're actually heading back to Phoenix because Gila Arena are kicking out the Coyotes, and Arizona State University said, well, we have an ice surface here because we have a hockey team, so come play here in our arena. We'll hold about 6,000 fans, and that's about all you have in this whole, major city.
Well, they just go down to the other one where the Suns play. They can just go where the Suns play. And
they can't because that is basketball only. That is not set up to be converted to a hockey arena for the Suns play. That's the big issue. Like major, like Tampa Bay is like they have a hockey team, they have a basketball team, but they can convert it to basketball, hockey, concerts, monster trucks. I mean, it's like the same thing here in Denver with Ball Arena. Like it can be converted into whatever they want. We had an arena football team here for a couple of years. We have indoor lacrosse. It's awesome.
Nice.
Well, the next time we gotta go to the hockey game.
And I don't know if the Lake Erie Monsters play where the Cavaliers play. Do they?
Yeah, they do. Same arena.
Okay. Yeah. So that's a convertible arena. Yeah.
I think. Well, there's another one too where Cleveland State plays. I don't know if they can put ice in. I think they can, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. And I can't remember if Cleveland. I don't think Cleveland State has an ice hockey team. Ice hockey teams are rarer in this area. I mean, even Kent State got rid of theirs because of the Title IX. They just didn't have the room for it. They play like.
Yeah, I remember Kent State had it.
It's a club sport it's a club sport, not on there.
Yeah.
I don't know
well, that's my old school here. They have club hockey, and I think they won the championship at that level. I'm like, what would they do? But we have the University of Denver here, who was in the Frozen Four, so that's pretty cool. I know in Ohio, Miami of Ohio has a hockey team, and that might be it out of the MAC anymore.
We got a lot of wrestling out this way. Xavier State, Kent State both got wrestling teams. Even for the community college had a wrestling team for a while, which is pretty unheard of. But like,
Okay.
It's like Ohio and Iowa are the big wrestling states. Well, so many fucking wrestlers in these states.
Yep.
Okay. See.
I wrestled.
Buffalo, I watched wrestling matches at UB, University at Buffalo, on YouTube. Probably over the winter. It was kind of cool. I'm like, I didn't even know they had wrestling. So I was sitting there watching it. They're just fucking dominating. I'm like, there you go. Hell yeah.
A lot of colleges that don't have actual wrestling teams have wrestling clubs where they do freestyle.
Yeah. Well, that's the same thing. I mean,
I
my
did
old,
graduate-
my old university does have a football team, but they have a club football team. And even when I was like working in the athletic department, I was like just getting on them like, why is this not a Divisional II team? Well, we don't have anywhere to play. I'm like, fucking the Broncos Stadium is right across on the other side of the highway. I guarantee you could probably make a deal with the Denver Broncos, and they would probably at least do some time on Saturdays on the cheap for being a local university.
I went to UNC Charlotte in the mid '90s, and the lady who set up the endowment for the university, like 20 years before that, the rumor was you can have like all these millions of dollars, but you can't start a football team.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that turned out not to be true, but that's what everybody believed. Well, fast forward to about 9-10 years ago now, I guess. Guess what? UNC Charlotte now has a football team.
Yep.
And the baseball stadium that I played in for a semester does not look anything like what it did when I was there.
Oh, I guarantee it's probably at least double the size, if not more.
well, no. When I was there, they were converting it from the old stadium to they had just built new locker rooms, and they were starting to build out the stands, and they call it the Hayes now. But the outfield was one of those like 20-foot tall.
I didn't know who you were in the basement.
Oh, come on, man. Don't put me on camera. Come on, man.
Who the hell is this, Carla? You sent out the link, you sneaky girl, you.
What's up, Joel?
You put it in the camera.
Be right back.
We were talking about you, Joel. All bad things.
Like my hair fucking turned all gray because of Carla.
Yeah, well, Carl would do that to a lot of people, bro. She's crazy, bro. She's crazy.
You too, Joel, right there.
I'll be on my cigarette break.
If you didn't smoke, what kind of break would you call it? Like a potato chip break?
How much so?
You just go outside and like smash a bag of potato chips. What do you think?
We got a bus stop.
Is it?
It's literally a bus stop.
You guys have like a rule at work where you can't smoke, and like at the thing you got to walk away the fuck away from somewhere. Or where can you smoke? Where's the smoking section?
You work at the VA?
I work at the VA. Joel works at the hog rendering plant. He's in charge of cutting the heads off. It's better than his old job. He used to work at the chicken nugget factory. He would take the beaks off, debeak the chickens, bro. He was good at it though. He did like 30 beaks a minute. He was up to for a while until he got caught. Got caught, man, stealing the chickens.
You were stealing the chickens, Joe? What were you doing with the chickens, man? Oh, never mind. I don't want to know.
He was
chickens.
He was porking the chickens.
Porking the chickens.
Chadeo was doing something in chickens to raise awareness for what was that South Park where Officer Barbrady was banging the chickens? What was he doing?
The chicken lover episode. He wasn't Barbrady. No, Barbrady had to go back to school. It was the guy that had the bookmobile that was fucking chickens.
They were trying to raise awareness to something. I can't remember what it was though.
I don't remember either, but that was a
chicken
funnier and how that was the chicken
fucker,
lover episode was so good.
The chicken fucker, yeah, it's great.
Because this is the guy that owned the bookmobile who was fucking all the chickens.
I like the other one too, where the parents were launching themselves into the side of the building because they were protesting whatever the thing was. So all these parents just walk up, they're like, just splash right into the building and roll down. This shit made no sense. It was funny as fuck though.
Mm-hmm. That's the South Park period.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Hey,
South Park in years.
I don't like South Park. I'd watch it. Get into it.
To you.
I haven't watched South Park in a hot minute, bro. A hot minute.
I haven't watched it in at least 2 or 3 years. I gave up on it. I'm like, this has just gotten too political. It's not funny anymore. So I go back and watch all the old original episodes, like the first 5 seasons. So I'm like, yeah, this was gold. They lost it.
Yeah, from like 15 years ago, right?
Yeah, Simpsons are the same. I still watch The Simpsons because it's nostalgia for me because I've been watching The Simpsons since '88, since the Santa's Little Helper episode. Nuke the Whale. That's Simpsons right there, isn't it?
Gotta nuke something. Oh yeah.
That's the Simpsons. Yeah, but it's like I still watch it. I'm 90% of the episodes. I'm like, this is horrible. It's at least an episode again. What the fuck? But I still watch it because I've been watching it for 34 years. I'm like, I just want to be able to say once they cancel the show, it's like, oh yeah, I saw every episode when it was first aired.
Cool, good day.
Hey, what the Bulls do?
Cooper Pale Ale. Nice. I'm drinking a chili lager at 5.3%.
There's 40 seconds left in the Bulls game. They're down by 3 to the Clippers, 114-111.
Oh my God! The Nuggets made the Clippers their bitch the other night. What the hell, Carla? Losers! You're losers.
They'll come back and win.
Well, the Cavs lost. You guys are good because you guys already went 2 games up early because you already got the tiebreaker and your game up. So at this point, you probably got the 16.
Yeah, I'm watching the Avalanche right now. They're tied with San Jose, which I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm thirsty. That's all I know.
Hey, Cody.
It's all right. The Avalanche will make the playoffs hands down. Hey, Cody. Cheers, brother. How you doing?
I know what team won't make the playoffs. Fucking Blackhawks won't make that shit.
Oh, I think they're like a game or two away from elimination. Yeah, they're done ski. I knew it too. I'm like, you guys have Patrick Kane. That's all you have left anymore.
I know. They might not get rid of him because
you need to bring back Dino Cicerelli, Eddie Belfour, and Chris Chelios, and maybe you'll have a chance.
Right?
Bring back some of the old school players that I actually loved back. I'm a huge Eddie Belfour fan. I loved him because he just had that charisma. You're like, yeah, that's a cool goalie right there.
I gotta go. Have a good day.
You too. Good day.
Early or no?
I don't know. Maybe bye.
Not yet, Joey. Soon. Hopefully sooner than later, but yeah, hopefully soon I can do a giveaway. Like I said, 1,500. I do have a giveaway already ready to go. So
I'm ready to get away.
Yeah, get away now from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Get away. Nah. No, I talk shit about Fort Wayne. It's actually when I was down there 6 years ago, I'm like, because it's always talking shit, and I'm like, dude, I don't know why you're talking so much trash. It's not that bad here. I could actually see myself working at Allen County Library in the Genealogy Center, and I would be happy if I live on the West End, the wealthy end. But it's like I could see myself here. I mean, even my aunt, she lives in the South End by Bishop. Oh, what's that? That high school. What's that big cap? Bishop Lures. Yeah, my mom went there for many years. Bishop Lures. And my aunt's like 5 minutes away from there in South Fort Wayne. And that area's a little rough in my mind. It's like, okay, maybe I should start looking over my shoulders now. But yeah, my mom went to Bishop Lures. Fun fact, a Major League Baseball player who is actually really good went to Bishop Lures. His Kevin Kiermaier for the Tampa Bay Rays, center fielder, went to Bishop Lures. He's from Fort Wayne. My dad's the one that actually pointed that out. He's like, you do realize that KK went to Bishop Lures? I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And I looked it up. I was like, that's hysterical. That's awesome.
Logan Paul grew up 10 minutes from here.
From you, the Paul brothers who both jerk each other off and disappear into nothingness.
Exactly.
I don't give a crap about the Paul boys.
Kyrie Irving used to live like a minute down the road here when he played for the Cavs, dude. He was right down the road. Him and J.R. Smith had a house on the same street.
J.R. Smith was a former Nugget. He's actually a lot of fun to watch. I remember he went to Cleveland.
He was shirtless for like 3 days, bro. Because what they did, nobody knows this, but after they won the game, they all went to Vegas. They partied.
The championship?
Yeah, 2016.
Okay.
The date of the championship was June 19th, 2016. They won it out in Oakland. Mm-hmm. Then after the game, they went to Vegas. They partied in Vegas. Got fucking lit. They come back to Cleveland, all in the same plane. It was the same plane. Plane went to Vegas, then we came back to Cleveland. Had the parade on the 22nd, 23rd, like that. J.R. Smith, Kyrie Irving, like 3 or 4 of those guys didn't fucking shower or anything. They still had the shorts on from the game at the thing. They probably still
That's hysterical. That's
it's
fucking
great.
awesome.
I got pictures too. I'll show you pictures of on my phone of
You should, dude. That is fucking that dude. That is boss right there. That's so fucking like. You want to know what a badass looks like? Yeah, it's like. What was it? When John Elway won his first Super Bowl in '98, he showered with his socks on. He didn't take those off for a while.
Hey, JV.
What's up, JV? Isn't it past your bedtime? It's getting close.
JV here? Hey, JV.
What's up, buddy? JV rocks. Oh, by the way, I don't know if Miss Crazy Ann noticed, but now she's blue. She got herself a fancy new wrench.
All right, bro. I'm gonna hop off because
Okay.
well, it's 10:30 and I got to work tomorrow. So
Yeah, I'm hoping for another half hour if you guys have any new who are still left.
all right, for sure. Well, I'll see you around.
All righty. Cheers,
Bye,
buddy.
Joey.
Have a
Robert,
good day at work.
Robert,
Hey,
see you guys.
guess what? Tomorrow's Friday. One fucking day left. Let's do it. We got
April
this.
Fools, baby. First of the month. We'll see you guys.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
tomorrow.
See you
All
tomorrow.
right.
Speaking of fool, there goes Joey. Bye. Just
Hey,
kidding.
Joey's such a fucking asshole. No,
I love Joey. That's why it's like I heard a boop, and then as soon as I looked at the basement,
he's
he
gonna
pulled
pop back
himself
up and go, fuck all you guys.
No. Joey is my moderator for StreamYard, so.
No shit, I kind of noticed that.
Oh yeah, because he comes up a lot. Look, I was like, all right, he comes up a lot. He's good with the, keeping up
I'm
with
gonna
the
be
chat.
honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Joey, but with his style,
I like his style.
I don't understand how he gets some of the people that he does and still is just hitting 1,000 subscribers.
No, I don't understand how he's not monetized, and I've felt that way since I first met him.
He's even gotten almost A-list type people on his shit. On top of other stuff he does.
I met
And
Joey
it's not like-
I met him about a year ago, and he had maybe like 480 subs, and seeing like all these interviews and shit. I'm like, this does not make sense. What the fuck?
He
So,
must not-
whenever he hits monetization, I'm throwing him a big ass fucking party. We're gonna go a long time and have just a good celebration for Joey because it's.
I mean,
just
some of the
fucking nerd.
athletes between wrestling and football, basketball,
movies,
and even the and the actors and actresses he's had.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, dude. I don't get it.
I know. I mean, he's got William Hung in his back pocket. I mean, what the fuck? William Hung. She banged. She game.
I know who you're talking about, but seriously, I that's the one I didn't know about.
Because William Hung is on. I forgot the website. He's like $10, and he will do like oh, congratulations on your baby and stuff like that, or hey, happy birthday. So he had William Hung on his show. God, maybe a year ago. He's had William. That might have been one of his first guests. Was William Hung? It's like, yeah.
She bangs.
Yeah, I didn't mean any disrespect by that. It just comes out when I say it. But yeah,
I know.
You have to say it that way because it's just funny.
Yeah.
Especially making fun of the original singer. What's his name? He's probably wearing a tutu. I don't remember.
Ricky Martin?
Ricky Martin, thank you. He's wearing a tutu right now, but that's okay. That's Ricky Martin.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Chadeo, I'd watch talking shit about Ricky Martin because he gets more ass than you do. I'm just saying.
I don't want the kind of ass he gets.
It doesn't matter.
That's not the ass I'm looking
The
for.
kid. Now it was kind of funny that the kid from Menudo ended up being, and then all the love songs that he sang between men and women, and then it turns out, no, to each their own. It's no big deal. It was just kind of,
yeah.
They kind of Rock Hudson his ass. No pun intended.
Living in the Dorito local, where I can't remember how that goes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I love that song. That song freaking rocks. Like living la vida loca.
Oh, it's got a great beat to it.
That's like one of his one-hit wonders.
Every time I hear it, I'm like, I want to dance.
And he's very big in the Latin countries.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Isn't he Latin or something?
Yeah.
Is he from Mexico? I think he's Mexican because he was on soap operas and shit.
Well, he was in the band, the early '80s band Menudo.
Yeah.
Hey Alexa, where's Ricky Martin originally from?
Ricky Martin was born in San Juan in 1970.
San Juan.
San Juan, Puerto Rico. Hold on.
Where is that? Puerto Rico or Mexico?
I'm looking it up now because San Juan is not Puerto Rico. Yeah, he's Puerto Rican. He's 50 now. I'm a boy.
Wow, he's
He turned 50 on Christmas Eve of last year, so he's been around.
Him or not? I thought I was the same age as he was. I'm not.
Nope. But yeah, he was. He did soap operas and stuff. So
he started singing.
Then he went solo, and everyone's like, ha. Women were throwing his panties at him. He was dodging them like it was a freaking plague. He's like, nope. And some threw a pair of boxers at him. He's like, hey, he caught him. That's as far as I'm going to go with that.
Over here, over there.
Hey,
Come on.
I think that was me.
Be friendly over here. I might have thrown my thongs at him once because he is a sexy motherfucker. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they still make Marlboro Lights.
Yes.
Yeah, they're called Marlboro Blues.
Oh, wow.
My brother smoked. My brother smokes Marlboro Gold.
I don't know.
Marlboro Lights or Marlboro Golds, exactly.
Okay, thank you. Because they had to change the light, ultralight, red to colors because people are like, well, it's smoking ultralight, so it's better than me. And then it's like a freaking government got all pissed off at them.
Well, look, I tried smoking ultralights there when they first came out.
It's air.
Same here.
And they actually hurt my lungs more than full on red.
Oh yeah.
I smoke
you
red.
suck them down harder because it's air. So light, like.
Well, that's why I started on mediums. That's why I said on mediums, which are now red label. But that's why I do the Marlboro Select. It's a little bit cheaper, and to me, it's just about the same as the medium. So.
Oh God!
I smoke Pall Mall. What I smoke, and
that's what I smoked when I stopped smoking cigarettes was Pall Mall or American Spirits. He's got Eagle 20s. You can still get you can actually still get Eagle 20s at Conoco for $1. So there you go.
Oh, well, you kissed my ass then.
I'm kidding. Now I remember in high school I was like 17. I had a buddy who was 18, so we would go to the Conoco. And I'd hand him like $1.25, and he'd come out with a pack of Highways.
Well, like when
Marlboros and Basics back in the day.
Like when Marlboros and Basics jumped from like $2.75 to like almost $4. There was a brand around here called Cherokee, and they were 99 cents at the time. Now they finally got hit with the taxes, so they're now like $3.99. But they were like 99 cents when everything was almost $4 around here.
Everything here nowadays are $10 a pack.
I get some every once in a while.
These for a carton, these type for a carton. If you have counties, you have Cook County, they are about let's say about $100. In DuPage or Will, they're like $90 for a carton.
That's still outrageous. I quit smoking cigarettes I told myself, I'm like, when cigarettes hit $5 a pack, quit. Just leave cigarettes, go vape, smoke cigars or whatnot. And now cigarettes here are like $10 a pack. It doesn't matter if it's Pall Mall, Camel, Marlboro. It's all $10.
Oh, I saw somebody.
Marlboro's more expensive than the Pall Mall.
Well, it's like $10 a pack, and I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I stopped smoking cigarettes.
Well, in Florida, for a full carton of this at the Speedway was like $72.
Yeah.
That's not how much it is in North Carolina. $62, but like I saw somebody get a carton of Parliaments
Yeah.
And it was like $85. I was like, "Are you
That's
freaking kidding?"
$8.50. That's
I used to
$8.50 a
smoke those
pack.
too.
Yeah, yeah. No,
And
here.
there's a discount because you got the whole carton.
Mm-hmm. I
And
mean,
the
here
thing is,
cartons
I
are like
smoked the
110 a
I smoked the
carton. I'm like,
reds,
fuck,
and my
I go through
stepdad
a
smokes the
carton a day
menthol.
or a
His is
week.
more money, and we smoke
Yeah.
the same brand.
And American Spirits, which were kind of, not so expensive at one time,
Oh, dude, those are
they're
probably
like
like
the most
$15 a
expensive
pack.
now. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
the most expensive shit now.
Well, they've been the most expensive around here for years, but it's like,
Well,
so,
but
if I'm drinking, I'm like outside, kind of,
what you got going on outside?
doing my thing at a bar or something. Like I'm looking for a cigarette. Someone hands him an American Spirit cigarette. Like, oh yeah, here you go. It's like you just handed me gold. Thank
I
you.
hope
It's just I
everything's
smoked
okay.
that thing. Like, oh, I love American Spirit. The tobacco of it, everything is so good.
I hope everything's
The
okay.
eagle on the cigarette itself that's printed on. It's so cool. I love it.
Well, now, if you got the American Spirit like free roll tobacco,
Mm-hmm.
that was a lot cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Oh,
not so
yeah.
much now, but back in the day it was.
Probably
Oh
not. It's
yeah,
probably
when they
still.
started bringing that out, I tried to do that. What I did was I tried the first carton tastes just like the cigarettes, right? So the
Mhm.
second carton I went and got, they got really light. I was smoking like the carton within like 2 weeks, and the carton would last me a month at that time. So I went back. I'm like, look, I'm going back to my regular cigarettes because this is not right. The regular cigarettes, I can spend the same amount of money and smoke for a whole month.
My height of cigarettes, I was smoking a pack and a half a day. So there you go. And then once they hit, $5 a pack, I'm like, fuck me, that's $7.50 a fucking pack. I make $8 an hour.
Look, if I
Screw
can
this
quit
shit.
smoking cigarettes, I'll trade the Camaro in for the Corvette and still be able to afford it. I'm just saying.
Well, no, I still smoke. You
Nice
you
cars.
guys know I smoke cigars and pipe tobacco. So it's cheaper, not as big of a hit at the upfront.
Carlo, I finally hit that part in life where I could do it, and I just went ahead and pulled the trigger because we got so many SUVs because my mother-in-law lives with us too.
Yeah.
She wrecked her car on Christmas Day.
Oh no!
And she ended up getting a Ford EcoBoost
Mhm.
to make up for while it was getting fixed. So I had an SUV. My wife had the big SUV. My mother-in-law now has two mid-sized SUVs, and I'm like, I got the credit, I got the equity, etc. Blah blah blah. And I went ahead and I didn't get the ZL1, but I got the 2SS.
Oh, so you got the new ones.
This is my very
My
first
brother's
brand new car. It only has like 730 miles on it.
That's not
at this
bad.
point.
My
I got
brother
it.
has
But I got it.
My brother has a Chevy Camaro, a 1967 Chevy Camaro. He had
Oh,
just repainted. Yes, my brother is a mechanic. He's got a 1991 Chevy Blazer. Him and I, we love Blazers, the 90s Blazers, not these new ones. New ones they look ugly as shit.
Yeah.
oh yeah, the new
Blazer.
Blazer.
91 Chevy Blazer. He even had he's got a 95 Chevy Blazer. Before he went to jail, he had a 1991 Chevy Blazer. That motherfucker sat there, took the motor out of that sucker, put a more high-powered motor in it. He he put a stick shift in it. He had a TV in that bitch. He had a DVR in there. I mean, he souped this thing up. And that thing was gorgeous. And it pissed me off that he gave it to my other brother. My other brother stripped it for fucking, I don't know what, drugs or whatever. I wanted that car.
But Carla,
like, go to jail, drop that car off my mom's house. I want that car.
Yeah.
No, Carla. My journey. My last car before this was a 2016 Buick Enclave. But before that, my previous car, which I didn't own a car from like 2013 to 2019, because I sold a 1994 Monte Carlo piece of shit Z34, and it was only a piece of shit because and I hate to say it because The transmission ended up going out on me. Within 3 months of me buying the car, the alternator went out on me, and I had to pay full price to get that son of a bitch fixed. And then over the years, I had to replace like 3 or 4 injectors because it was like each injector just kept going out. Like you would think that even though it's expensive, they would sit there and go, "Let's just replace all the fucking injectors with this new shit." Because that year was a 96 Monte Carlo. I think I said 94, but it was 96, and a Z34, and that was its known issue. If we had the hard facts and the shit we had now, I wouldn't have bought the car.
Yeah,
but it was a peppy V6, blah blah. I kept it for like, I bought it in 2000, and I kept it for like 13 years, and then even Cotman transmission, which I don't know if that's national, but it is definitely a regional transmission. They're like, oh yeah, we fixed everything but this one little thing, and we don't think and it was like you were in the transmission rebuilding it, and you didn't replace this band or whatever the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Within 6 months, it started slipping again, and I guarantee it was that fucking thing. Wow. And I finally just went ahead and parked it, and I sold it to pay for part of my barbecue sauce business that I had for a little bit. Yeah. And but no, I built my credit back up, bought the SUV, and my whole point was I was going to buy a brand new version of the Enclave because I like the Enclave. It's a very nice vehicle. And well, the 2022s, which was going to be the 2021s that had it not been for COVID and the shortages and shit. Well, guess what just came out on the market? The 22 Enclaves. Now, the good thing, but see, I've been watching a lot of YouTube. Let me kind of finish this up. I've been watching a lot of automotive YouTube and seeing the C8 Corvette, and I've fallen in love with the C8 Corvette. So I'm like, well, that's good. Other than doing the hot stuff that I've done, I'm still going to do that. My new goal is to get sponsors and maybe get to that point where I can get the Z06 delivered in Bowling Green, Kentucky at the museum for YouTube,
Cheers, Raven.
But once I started I've been looking at a bunch of cars, and I was like, well, how do I do that and prove that I'm responsible enough to drive a C8 Corvette? Oh, there's a Super Sport Camaro that's in my price range.
Oh, shit.
And then within the first 400 miles, I took it on Rockingham Speedway. Now, it was pace laps, and I did, we only did 80 miles an hour. And I've still got to edit and upload those videos and shit. But
those lives were cool. I like the lives.
I'm finally getting out there and doing my thing, and I just got to learn how to concentrate and make the videos.
Oh yeah.
So, that's how I've always loved sports cars. And I really hate the fact, I'm a 90 to 92, or maybe even 93 Camaro, whether it be a Rally Sport or Z28. As long as I think it's a 5.7 V8 is what they had.
Yeah.
And the two tops, that was my Camaro. And this is the closest thing that they put out since. And going from an SUV to this little tin can, I actually am enjoying driving again. So that's all that matters to me.
My all-time favorite car is, and I'll never get it, it's the 1966 Pontiac GTO. She's gorgeous. I won't go 60. I won't, no 67, no 65. It has to be a 66. And I can tell the difference between what is what. Yeah, that's my favorite car.
Those things in mint or restored mint condition, or what, they're going for like 150, 200,000 at this point.
Yeah. Expensive. If I got one, I want one that's run down. I'll just give it to my brother and say, "Here, you know how I want it. Just soup it up. There you go. Have fun."
Well, and see, that's what I've enjoyed about the automotive channels is seeing what some of these people who are just for the most part, everyday regular people
Oh yeah.
who decided to do some shit, and they had a little mechanical ability. They made the right inroads to the right people, and those people help them out, and those people actually go in there and help out the people that are helping them out, and that's how they get their views.
Yeah.
My brother, he
Like,
could take
Amelia
any
Harper-
type of car apart. He could take a car apart from the freaking ground up and put it right back together.
Well,
That's how good he is.
like Amelia Hartford, she fights with 2 or 3 people for the highest horsepower C8 Corvette right now before the C6 comes out. She started out with like a 240 SX and moved out to California and started doing her vlogging and shit. And the fact that she hooked up with some decent people, and she was in there wrenching, and she learned how to do the welding and all that stuff. That's why she's popular. Cletus McFarland, I don't know how he got all his money, but he bought DeSoto Speedway down in Florida and turned it into the Freedom Factory, and this son bitch is just blown up.
Yeah.
He blows up an engine every 2 or 3 episodes and is able to pay for all this stuff that he's done. I just want to get monetized and do a few things that they're actually paid for, not in my pocket for a change.
Yeah.
See, I think we all would like to get monetized. Me and you both. See, we can't say about Chadeo because he's already there.
I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful because my VA rating.
Yeah.
My wife is gonna hold my ass once it happens. It will be My Wife's Productions presents thislazyfuck.com. I told this motherfucker to do.
That's fine.
I'm sorry. Wait, for legal reasons. That is allegedly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Allegedly.
All right, guys, I gotta get to bed. I'm falling asleep here, so I'm gonna call it here.
Okay.
So I think everyone up on panel tonight, you guys all rock. We had Bourbon Bounty, Mr. Great Shot. We have Robert here, Lazy Nate, Carla, Joey came by. Everyone who came up, you guys rock. Everyone in chat, you guys are awesome. Bourbon, see if I can find it. Sorry, Bourbon Baller. Thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are awesome. I love you all, and I will see you guys soon. But until then, I need to get some sleep. I got a long day at work tomorrow, so I will see you then.